What is the word? What is the word? What is the word? You already know. It's your boy Jireh, your reactor. And if you didn't know, now you know. Welcome back to the channel. And hey, I'm here. And we're going to be reacting to Trilla-G featuring Starsha. I Can Relate. In bracket, mini movie. Now, you know I like the mini movies. So let's just see what this video has for us. Before I get into this video, I just want to say after this video is done, I normally put the artist songs in my link in bio. I would appreciate it if you would just go down below and subscribe to Trilla-G page, because I'm not sure if you heard of the incident, but recently somebody hacked his YouTube account and he lost all his subscribers. You get what I'm saying? And all his views. He even had a song that was like 900 and something thousand views, almost hitting 1 million views. And somebody in Dominica, because when they went through everything, it came up to being a 1767 number. Somebody from Dominica or in Dominica was the one that did that to him. You know, evil cannot prosper, but we're going straight into it. Big up yourself one time, Trilla-G, for not giving up. You might be having a bad day. Kind of a quality that gave me there now. So that be? I can relate. Turn me up.
Then people must feel that. They will feel that. They have to feel.
I tell you, we are boss.
I don't want to be disrespectful or anything, but the editing style looks like a Nigerian movie. I'm not even copying.
Bet you didn't know there's some nights I just can't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Bet you didn't know that some days this life keeps haunting me.
True on the mind.
Bet you didn't know how hard it
know what
feels
this
to
trouble
be
is.
someone
I know
like
you feel it.
me. Bet you didn't
Bryce,
know
big up yourself.
Boy that can relate.
need a little
I can relate to you. So put your hands up if you feel like your best is never enough. I can relate to you, yeah. You feel like giving up when the going gets tough. I can relate to you, yeah. Working hard every day for a little bit of pay. I can relate to you, yeah. No matter how you try, things can never go your way. I can relate. Who can relate? Who can relate? Who can relate? I can relate. I can relate. I can relate.
Wow.
The only time I'm feeling nice is when I sip on a little spice. The only time I feel like myself is when I while inside the bed, yeah, yeah. The hardest part of living life is living right, so
I don't know if you catch what he's saying there, you know. He's trying to say, if you feel like your best friend is enough, I can relate. If you feel like nothing you do to please people is enough, I can relate. If you please like anything you go out of your way and you do, and you feel like it's not enough, I can relate. Trilla-G, I can relate. Believe me, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know what the spice part though. I kind of don't want to be drinking too much alcohol these days. But I get what you're saying. And it's a very relatable song. And I like the fact that the song name is I Can Relate. And you're just having like a movie, you know, going on while the video goes on. I feel that. Bring it back.
you feel like giving up when the going gets tough.
You feel like giving up when the going get tough. Did you manifest somebody hacking your YouTube? Feel like going off when everything tough? Did you feel like giving up when that happened to you, Trilla-G? Talk to me. Talk to me.
If I can relate to you, yeah. Working hard every day for a little bit of pay. I can relate to you, yeah. No matter how you try, things can never go your way. I can relate. Who can relate? Who can relate?
Who can relate? Who can relate?
I can relate.
I can relate.
I can relate. The only time I'm feeling nice is when I The only time I feel like myself is when I while inside the fed, yeah. The hardest part of living life is living right, so I understand if you need a whiskey every night.
The hardest part of living life is living right. Caption: the hardest part of living life is living right.
Is when I while inside the fed, yeah. The hardest part of living life is living right, so I understand if you need a whiskey every night. That there's more to life than a bottle of rum or blowing smoke in your lungs. Pray to the man up above, and he will settle things. Do it your head over no petty things. Oh, ironic that this life is so life-threatening. How it feels when you cannot pay your bills, when the sun about to set and you not yet had a meal, yeah. Middle of the month and you feeling cranana. I can relate.
Middle of the month and you feeling cranana. Now, when we say cranana in Dominica, for the international viewers, when we say cranana, basically you try and say like you're feeling tied up. You're feeling like you know you're already broke. Like the money already done. So it's like you're not even feeling yourself anymore. It's like you're just there. Like literally you're just there. You get what I'm saying?
It feels when you cannot pay your bills, when the sun about to set and you not yet had a meal, yeah. Middle of the month and you feeling cranana. I can relate to you, yeah. You in an industry where your government just don't give a damn.
People, what's happening though? You're fired.
To you, yeah. You in an industry.
I have a 5-year-old to take care of, a little boy.
Where your government just don't give a damn. I can relate.
I am a single mother.
Relate to you, yeah. You wonder where the next bread gonna come from. I can relate to you, yeah. Everything going up and it have you feeling down.
Something have to happen, you know. And not too long again, you know. We already know help now. Maybe from the government we can get a little help, a little sponsor. So the work we put in. You see that? That don't pay enough, something have to pay off, something have to happen.
Well, babe, you have to do it, you have to do it.
Who can relate? Who can relate? Who can relate?
Jireh, I don't have to laugh. Hold on. Let me catch myself. Jireh. Like Chinese, you buy that knife, man. See a little knife. Trilla-G roll up on them people with. Boy. The struggle really real. They can't even buy a proper knife.
Something have to pay off, something have to happen.
Well, babe, you have to do it, you have to do it.
Who can relate? Who can relate? Who can relate?
Who can relate?
I can relate. I can relate. I can relate. The only time.
You know what funny? You know what funny about that? It's the other day I was talking to a friend of mine and I was saying, it's like, yes, it's not good for people to be doing robberies and stuff like that. But it's like, they play so hard. It's like, some people are just desperate and they just go in and find things to make some money because at the end of it, people want to eat to survive. Bruh, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it's really crazy. It's crazy, and this is not a Dominica thing alone. This is all over the world. You know, everybody going through a certain time of their life, whereas they feel like the government or whatever, and they're not getting jobs, and now they just left to be doing the wrong things for them to do good for their family. You know, everybody want to be like Robin Hood. You get what I'm saying?
If that don't pay enough, something have to pay off, something have to happen.
Well, babe, you have to do it, you have to do it.
Who can relate? Who can relate? Who can relate? I can relate. I can relate. I can relate. The only time I'm feeling nice is when I sip on a liquor.
So you're running when you rub somebody.
I can relate. I can relate. The only time I'm feeling nice is when I sip on a liquor spice. The only time I feel like myself is when I while inside the fed. The struggles is for everybody, but they temporary. Please don't run and kill yourself. I promise that not necessary. You are not alone. Don't drink no bleach and while inside it.
Peep what he's saying though.
The struggles is for everybody.
The struggles is for everybody.
But they only temporary. Please don't run and kill yourself. I promise that not necessary.
Please don't run and kill yourself. I promise that not necessary.
You are not alone. Don't drink no bleach and gramophone.
You are not alone. Don't drink no bleach and gramophone. It's not worth it. Gramophone, I'm not sure if you know what is gramophone on the international side, but it's like poison basically.
Feeling under pressure, you can call me on my phone. It's 2950064. Just link me anytime. We can go and have some fun. Yeah, I know you sick of all the trauma and the drama. Let me make you meet my friend. Her name is Marijuana.
Hold on. Go back.
064. Just link me anytime. We can go and have some fun. Yeah, I know you sick of all the trauma and the drama. Let me make you meet my friend. Her name is Marijuana.
Let me make you meet my friend. Her name is Marijuana.
Kill yourself. Ooh, yeah. Go kill yourself. Nah. Yeah. You love too hard, so you don't know who to trust. I can relate to you, yeah. But you still give
DJ Snow.
Gratitude is a must, yeah. Who can relate? Who can relate? Who can relate? I can relate. The only time I feeling nice is when I sip on a liquor spice. The only time I feel like myself is when I while inside the fed. While inside the fed.
Babe, relax. Just one more, and I come in home and meet you. Them man cannot get me. Them man cannot get me. I watching my every move.
But wait on, don't go and kill yourself, we. I don't want to laugh, you know, but no, you have to big up the cameraman one time. Wait, it's the angle, man. It's like dog really going to kill himself.
Them man cannot get me. Them man cannot get me. I watching my every move. Them man cannot get me.
We bought you. They get.
Just make sure you come home.
Hey Dad, what's up?
Yeah, man, you know already, that's your boy DJ Snow, and today we're gonna be dropping a brand new tune by an artist who calls himself Trilla-G alongside Starsha. The name of the tune is called I Can Relate. Keep it locked.
Show me your phone, right? Show me something. Let's make a toast for all those that know.
Hey, no one thing. Snow is the man to promote your. Snow is the man to say your name on the radio. You know, like when Snow say your name on the radio, it's just a different vibe. You know, it's just a different vibe. Snow, urban, and slim.
By an artist who calls himself Trilla-G alongside Starsha. The name of the tune is called I Can Relate. Keep it locked.
Show me your phone, right? Show me something. Let's make a toast for all those that know. We struggle.
We don't have to be broke still. Rich people got our problems too. Middle class, lower class, upper class, everybody feeling the struggle. We feeling the pressure, boy. Yeah. So you know already, let's come together, let's free up. Don't kill yourself, don't hit your head, don't stress yourself, boy. Too many people are dying and falling like flies, boy. Let's just live our life and try and do good every single day, you check? All my Dominican people, don't kill yourself. I love all you.
365 Music presents in association with Lifestyle of Loyalty Auto Med 767. I Can Relate, a mini love movie by Trilla-G and director Wins. Trial Wins, of course. Featuring Trilla-G, Starsha, Dwight Timothy, Judy Toussaint, Brian Aloda, Kellen Christian, and DJ Snow. Music by DJ Taffy, Bryce Beats with live drums by Fridge S. XM. Locations include Goodwill, Dominica, and Nature Isle Luxury Vacation Rentals. Story by Trilla-G and Trilla Wins, and produced by Trilla Wins. Hey, yo, I don't know what to say, but you need to realize what that was happening in the video. Realize like there was like two families going through their issues. One guy was about to kill himself, but Trilla-G was risking it all, which both of them kind of was like on the path of killing himself, because in risks anything can happen. But in Trilla-G case now, he was just risking it to see if he can make a bread, so he can make somebody listen to his song, maybe pay a DJ, or maybe bring some food at home or whatever. But if you realize what ended up happening was now, they didn't show you that part. But what I believe is the guy ended up killing himself, and now the woman have to end up, praying or whatever, because he was in the bathroom by himself, and he was just checking like, best he give up. Now the man end up checking he can kill himself. The woman now was working for the man, and he fire her, and now she get robbed, and now she don't know what she going and do to make her bread. And now that Trilla-G get his song to play on the radio, it's like boom. Starsha now trying to call him and say, hey baby, your song is on the radio. But he's like, he can't even answer the phone because he's busy being locked up. Bruh, hey, this is just a lesson for you all to understand. Sometimes it's just a little patience. Sometimes it's true, it does be hard, it does be difficult. But at the end of the day, that's not enough reasons for us to be acting the fool and be destroying our lives and the people around us lives. That is just not enough for us to be getting ourselves in that situation. There are many things we can do. I just feel a lot of us, we just lazy, so we wouldn't find a job or whatever, and it don't have to be a job in the office. Like, when you look at places like Africa and Haiti and all these places, like, these people are going to make sure they have a farm. These people are going to make sure they sit down in the market. But us, we're so stoosh that we don't want to have our hands in mud, and we don't want to go and be selling fig and dashing. But at the end of the day, sometimes that fig and dashing end up becoming something big. Some big company abroad decide they want to make a fig and dashing juice. Your fig and dashing start being exported, and boom. But we don't think like that. We just checking like, oh, people in the government, people in the high areas, people in the radio station, people in the this. We're always thinking like these people have it better than us, but you'll be surprised though. You'll be surprised. There are people working in those nice places, they're suit and tie every day, and they crying more than us. Hey, big up yourself one time, Trilla-G, on this amazing video. Trilla-G featuring Starsha. I can relate. And bro, I can tell you, I can relate. And one thing about me is like, I always try my best, no matter whatever series I go through, that I don't give up. And I want my viewers, my subscribers, and all these people looking at this video today to understand, no matter what, don't give up. There is always a way. Always, we're just not going to see it one time, but there is always a way. Believe me, I promise you that. But hey, I just want to say, big up Trilla-G, big up Starsha, I can relate, mini movie, and yeah, I'm your boy Jireh, your reactor. And if you didn't know, now you know. Make me happy, so I can make you happy, and they can make us happy. Happy, happy, happy. Later.